Make a passion flower tincture with me. We're gonna take our stem and I'm gonna cut off all the leaves and all the flowers. The best time to do this is in the early flowering stage. And if you have a bud that is already opened like this and started closing again, while you can use it, it's not going to be as potent as one that hasn't been opened yet, okay? The newer they are, the more formed right before they're ready to open, this is where all your properties are. Now, you use all the leaves. You use leaves, you use buds, and you can even use the open flower. Now you can use the flower, but you can also use these in teas. I'll show you that later. Everything is washed. I haven't cut it up yet, but we're gonna gently wash it to get any of the mites or any bugs, dirt, dust, all that good stuff off. Now that they're rinsed, we have them laid out on a cooling rack. We're gonna let it air dry just for a little bit, and then we're gonna get them cut up. We're gonna go over 2 ways to make a passion flower tincture. They're both very similar. One is gonna be a different color, a little bit more of a grassy taste, and a little bit more potent. The other one's gonna be clearer, cleaner, with more of a floral taste. You're gonna take everything and get it cut up. Now, could you go ahead and just shove these in your jar? Yes. Is it gonna be the most beneficial to you? No. So there's a lot to explain about passion flowers. I think what I'm gonna do with every tincture is make a PDF little guide with them. It's gonna be all about the flower itself, the way it grows, the way you can take care of it, its root systems, how big they get, what they're good for, how you take it, how you make the tincture, all the good stuff, and other things that you can do with them. First jar we're gonna fill, you're just gonna take your cuttings and you're gonna shove them in. Look what I get to use today. Okay, so in here I have all of our cut up pieces. We are not going to pulverize this. You just want to basically do enough to start smashing it a little bit, because you're going to break down the cell walls, which is going to give you more potency in your tincture, okay? It is, however, going to make it green and a little grassy tasting because of the chlorophyll that's going to come out. Chlorophyll can also have great benefits for you. Can you see that? We're just wanting to release it. Now we're going to take this and put it in our jar. I got to do a couple more. I could only fit so much in here. I'm going to take the flour and lay it on top. All right, so I'm gonna use vodka 80 proof. Now, there are different bases that you can use. I'd be happy to go over them later, but for now, this is what I'm using. This is gonna help extract. All right. Put your lid on. Can you see this one already? It has like a greenish tinge to it. And then how clear this one is. This one's still gonna be great. If this grosses you out and you don't think that you're gonna like the really grassy taste, you can still do this one. Okay, now that we have them made, What you're gonna do is keep them, it's kind of like the vanilla. You're gonna keep them either in a cabinet or in the pantry in the back somewhere. You don't want them sitting in the daylight. You want them kind of in the dark, out of the way. However you want to go buy them every day, every other day, and just kind of, you can let these sit for 2 to 6 weeks. The longer you let them sit, the more potent they will be. So a good 4 to 6 range would be great. All right, when they're done, I'm gonna do another video on straining them and getting them ready for use. Have a great day.